would like to also mention the 8050 had not been started for... last thing we made with it was third crop. That would have been about August, so it didn't move till middle of August, so about 1.5 to 2 months. So that, with the cold weather, makes it hard. Makes it start hard. Just, I think any of our tractors, if they sit long enough, they just have a hard time starting. So yay. Yeah. And if you want to talk about a hard starting tractor, John Deere. I don't remember the exact number, but I'll throw it up here. This thing is a struggle bus. It's a struggle bus. I can even play a little clip for you guys, which I probably will now. So yeah, it's a struggle bus. 827, probably lower 40s, early upper 30s. Come on. You always hate doing this stuff. Contact! Jesus! Damn! Well, we're combining this piece. Seems to be not half bad. That wet spot earlier this year, that ain't there no more. It ain't as bad, at least. That's even with the rain we got like a week ago. So yeah, I'm a little proud of this little piece. But he's got about half a hopper when he started the next row, so he's probably gonna have full hopper almost to the next row when he gets over here, because yeah, I was doing the bag field, we're down below the lower yard, and yeah, I did one lap around, like, oh, okay, I'm dumping anyways. I get about almost all the way around. I had probably an eighth of the way to go, and I had to unload. So the outer rounds are sometimes crap, sometimes good. Like the first one, or the second one, they're typically good, better. Unless you're next to woods, then it's always questionable. I'd like to see how much we get off of this field, so, because this field is old winter pasture, so there's a lot of crap there. So yeah, we'll find out. So yeah. Alright, so this piece, like I said before, is about 2.5 acres, which, considering that it was old pasture ground with trees that grew up around it, so wooded ground is typically crap for the first 3 to 5 years, because all the nutrients that you need for corn and what other crops is typically gone because the trees suck it up. But considering how it was not prepped the best, I would have liked to have subsoiled it or disc chiseled it or plowed it, actually, is what I wanted to do, but that didn't get to happen. With the rock, the grass that didn't get cut up, the seeds that didn't get planted, it produced about 180 bushel to the acre, which isn't too bad for that little piece. I think the only improvement we can make is making sure that we actually have time and actually spend time to properly get it prepped. The only way we can improve our number as well is if we get that concrete out. That concrete pad where we used to feed the dry cows at. So I'm looking at getting some parts for the skid loader so we can do that. And then I'm looking at I need to figure out how much it is to rent the jackhammer to get that broken up, because that's at least a foot, if not 12 to 16 inches of concrete that we gotta break through. And then we gotta figure out places to put it. I'm thinking for sure spot above the pond, but that's all its own video, so I'm not gonna bother you with it in this one. Just so you guys know, the gearbox decided to say, no, F you, with like 10 acres of corn left. So, yay. But that clip is of me and my dad trying to get the bubble up auger, shaft, gearbox, and the flighting and all that out. And we tried to save the auger, but it was seized to the shaft, so we had to cut it off the shaft. In the process, we ended up damaging the shaft, so we got a whole new gearbox, whole new flighting, whole new outer piece, because if that outer piece breaks and all that's left is the auger, it will destroy the gearbox again. And it was already cracked about halfway down at the bottom where they commonly wear out at. So, yay.
is how we feel. It is how we love.